What do you know about triangular slave trade? What legislative measures were taken to end slavery in French colonies? Reluctance of Europeans to go and work in distant and unfamiliar lands meant a shortage of labor on the plantations. So, this was met by triangular slave trade between Europe, Africa, and America. The exploitation of slave labor made it possible to meet the growing demand in European markets for sugar, coffee, and indigo. Legislative measures. Throughout the 18th century, there was a little criticism of slavery in France. The National Assembly held long debates about whether the rights of men should be extended to all French subjects, including those in the colonies, but it did not pass any laws, fearing opposition from businessmen, those incomes dependent on the slave trade. It was finally the convention which in 1794 legislated to free all slaves in the French overseas possessions. This, however, turned out to be short-term measure. 10 years later, Napoleon reintroduced slavery. Plantation owners understood their freedom as including the right to enslave African Negroes in pursuit of their economic interest. Slavery was finally abolished in French colonies in 1848. What type of freedom was granted to the citizens of France after the French Revolution? One important law that came into effect soon after the storming of the Bastille in the summer of 1789 was the abolition of censorship. In the old regime, all written material and cultural activities, books, newspapers, plays, could be published or performed only after they had been approved by the censors of the king. Now, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen proclaimed freedom of speech and expression to be a natural right. Newspapers, pamphlets, books, and printed pictures flooded the towns of France from where they traveled rapidly into countryside. They all described and discussed the events and changes taking place in France. Freedom of press also meant that opposing views of events could be expressed. Each side sought to convince the others of its position through the medium of print. This was one way they would grasp and identify with ideas such as liberty or justice. Political philosophers wrote these texts in length which only a handful of educated people could read. How was the taxation policy responsible for the French Revolution? The French society was divided into three estates, first, second, and third estates, respectively. First and second estates, which formed 10% of the total population, consisted of clergy and nobles. They enjoyed all privileges. Rest of the 90% population of the third estate paid all kinds of direct and indirect taxes. Members of third estate believed that no group in society should be privileged by birth. What were the causes for the empty treasury of France under Louis XVI? Assess any of these causes. When Louis XVI became king, the treasury of France was empty as most of the French kings were involved in wars which emptied the treasury. Louis XVI and wife Mary were also extravagant and spent a lot of money on treasury for herself only. France fought a lot of war while supporting American colonies in their war of independence against Britain. This also added to the cost and caused empty treasury. While the National Assembly was busy at Versailles drafting constitution, the rest of the France seethed with turmoil. State whether the statement is true or false and explain. It is true, as when National Assembly was busy in drafting constitution, rest of France was in turmoil. Due to bad harvest in winter, prices of bread rose to the level that common people could not afford to buy. People started hoarding supplies. Therefore, women who were standing in long queues in bakery, crowds of angry women stormed into the shops and looted the bread. Why was the Robespierre guillotined? What was guillotine? How was it used? Robespierre period is known as region reign of terror as he followed the policy of severe control and punishment in France. Guillotine was a device consisting of two poles and a blade with which a person is beheaded. It was named after Dr. Guillotine, who invented it. Robespierre was convicted by the court in July 1794, arrested, and on the next day sent to the guillotine and killed in the same manner as he punished the people. One of the most revolutionary social reforms of the Jacobean regime was the abolition of slavery in the French colonies. Justify the statement. The Jacobin Club was formed by Maximilien Robespierre. Slave trade was already existing in France from 17th century. French merchants also sailed to the American coast and to buy slaves from their local chieftains. Its members were from less prosperous sections of society. A large number of members of the Jacobin Club decided to wear long striped trousers to look apart and also wore red caps to symbolize liberty. When Jacobins came to power, monarchy was abolished and National Assembly was formed. They passed a law in 1794 to free all the slaves in the French colonies. Draw of a list of democratic rights we enjoy today and whose origins could be traced to the French Revolution. The following fundamental rights given in the Indian Constitution can be traced to the French Revolution: the right to equality, the right to freedom of speech and expression. Right against exploitation was not the right provided by the French. Right to assemble and form unions. How will you explain the rise of Napoleon? After the fall of Jacobin government, the wealthier class came in power. A new constitution was introduced. According to the new constitution, those members of society who did not own property were not given right to vote. It provided for two elected legislative councils. These elected legislative councils appointed a directory which consisted of 5 members. This was done to safeguard against the possibility of any one man dominating the power. Members of the Directory often fought among themselves, leading to political instability and chaos. This political instability of the Directory paved the way for rise of military dictator Napoleon Bonaparte. Which groups of French society benefited from revolution? Which groups were forced to relinquish power? Which sections of society would have been disappointed with the outcome of the revolution? It was the third estate of common people who mainly benefited from the revolution as they gained equal socio-economic rights and status, whereas the clergy and noble were forced to surrender powers. Their privileges were taken away. The moderates who wanted constitutional monarchy were also disappointed because ultimately Napoleon cannot came into power. Describe the legacy of the French Revolution for the people of the world during the 19th and 20th century. There were three most common important legacies of the French Revolution: the ideas of democratic rights and liberty with equality and fraternity. It was France from which these ideas were spread to the rest of the Europe and the rest of the world during the 19th century. These ideas were interpreted and molded according to the receptive needs of the colonized people. India's struggle for independence was also inspired by the idea of the great French philosopher like Montesquieu and Rousseau. It was the French Revolution that spread out the idea of freedom, sovereignty.